You are listening to The Huddle with Dave Wyman, Michael Bumpus, Stacy Rost, and joining us right now, Jerrick Reed. Hey, Jerrick, how's it going?
Going well, man. Going well. Great Thursday. Glad to be back out here, and also I'm glad to be back on the show with you guys.
We are happy to have you on. I got to ask, obviously, you've missed a good chunk of the season coming back from injury. We are so happy to see you back out there, but what's it like for you? I mean, obviously you're involved behind the scenes, then you hit the field. What was that first couple snaps like? Were you nervous, excited?
No, honestly, I think coming back from injury, you talk about it with your PT and your rehab people. Mm-hmm. They say, like, you always get back to, like, 90, 95%. That last 10 to 5% comes from just you and just trusting it that it's healed. You're good to go full speed. You can stop on a dime. And so for me, I didn't want to go out there with nerves of, oh, I might get hurt again, because once you start thinking like that, that's when, boom, injuries happen, bad plays happen. So, like, for me, I was just happy, man, just blessed to be back out there, because if you go on without something for so long that you loved, and you finally get a chance to get back out there, and guys, y'all know how the league is, man. Guys don't come back for real. Guys get cut, guys get waived, guys don't ever touch the field again. So for me to miss a year, come back, and have my spot waiting for me, man, I appreciate the organization, and I just have to go out there and just show them why they waited on me.
You might have been one of the most grateful guys after a loss. You know what I mean?
No,
hey, I know we lost, but, like, guys, do you know how lucky we are to be here?
Man, we just talked about that with the Navy SEALs last week. Just honestly, just going back to that, like, that was a great week, just because, like, you're talking to guys who put their lives on the line every single day, like, literally. And so, like, for us, we're almost in that same, not literally, but, like, you're going to war every Sunday. And so the one thing they said was, man, just accept it. Once you accept that bad thing and move on from it, life gets easier. And so for me, I accepted that I got hurt. I accepted that I didn't put in the work in the front end to prepare my body to last the whole season. I accepted that. So, boom, next go around, I'm going to do everything that I can right, and hopefully it doesn't happen again.
Yeah, you got such great help here with the doctors, and Strick, does such a good job. But when you get out there on the field, was there a moment where you're like, okay, I'm not thinking about that anymore? Did you have to go through that, or were you ready to go from the get-go?
I think after the first play, because you can do all the training and all the drill work controlled in a controlled environment and feel like you're okay, but you don't know that you're good until you go out there. It's 11 on 11. There's nobody holding you back. There's no limitation. There's no rep count. It's just, hey, it's you and him. Go make this play. And so for me, my first punt rep was when it clicked to me, like, oh, you can do this. Got off the line, beat the guy with speed. I ran like 21 miles per hour that game, and then made the tackle. Once that happened, I'm like, okay, yeah, we back locked in.
Yeah, nothing like that first play. I used to ask my OC to call a run play first play. I just wanted to bang pass a little bit and just feel it a little bit.
Get that first touch, and I'm good. We locked in from this point on.
Before we came on air, you were talking about how against the Rams, you guys were so prepared. Like, everything that the coaches prepared you for happened out there. What is that preparation like? Like, how much data are they giving you? How much, like, numbers are they giving you? And then how much of the walkthrough kind of shows up as well?
Man, I just put it into perspective, man. We sit and we meet for, I want to say, and don't quote me, I could be wrong, but it's like an hour and a half to 2 hours and 15 minutes of just straight install. We go from going through your personnel, your quarterback, who he is, your running back, your receivers, your tight end, who's the running tight end, who's the passing tight end, who's the scat back, who's the blocking back, who's the weak link on the O-line, who's the best guy. We go from that. We go to their personnels, what they like to do, what formations. And then before all that, now we're doing the install, first, second down on Wednesdays, third down, red zone Thursdays, black zone Fridays, and then trying to get it all together Friday and Saturday. And so you do all that, just meeting, do your walkthroughs, then do your practices, and then you got to go home, take care of your body, and also watch the film yourself and see the tendency that you can see. Because obviously you can't just go off what you're hearing, what they're telling you, because you got to go watch it and put it in your own terminology in your own head so it fits and it makes sense to yourself. So, man, it's honest. You hear it a lot of times from any sport. It's a lot of preparation that goes into it. And so for you to do all that work week in, week out, and go out there and it's accurate. Yeah, you can go out there and play fast and make plays.
I miss that so much. For real.
You're starting to be like,
the
real.
Prep is fun. If you don't enjoy the prep, then this ain't for you.
It's real.
How does it compare to college?
It's a whole nother level. Because college, when it comes to schematics, it's more so because, I mean, just look at it. Everybody doesn't make it to the league. It's great players who are first-team guys who never touched a field in the NFL. So it's I won't say dumbed down, but it's not as detailed as it is in the league. our prep, we'll do like our coverages and stuff, but like it'll keep it simple. Like the coverages we started in fall camp, we was running those same coverages the whole season. Here, we put in 30 calls, but you only run probably like 10 of them a game, and just say like midway through, we just had a bye week. Some of those plays that we just ran the first 10 weeks, we're not finna run those plays again. You know what I'm saying? Just because like teams know what they look like, or it didn't work, or it didn't fit the scheme right now, what personnel we got. And so we go back to the drawing board, draw up new plays, draw up new texts and stunts, and draw up new coverages, and put corners in safety positions, safeties in corner positions, and vice versa. So you got to keep being versatile with your defenses, offenses as well, but just your schematic in general. So I feel like it's way more complex in the league.
You sound like a coach. Are you a football lifer?
No.
No?
No.
You don't think so?
No, I put my time in. I do everything I need to do for football, and then once that time hit, or once I get everything done I need to get done, my life starts. And that might be, playing the game is majority of it. That might be going out and trying to restaurants. I'm a foodie.
Oh, okay.
And it might just me just kicking it on my phone, honestly. So it's like once football is done, it's done. Like I got to get back to my life, because I feel like once football is your whole life, you're not your true self for everybody else, for yourself and for everybody who's around you as well. Yeah.
Well, and so it sounds like you got away from football during the bye week a little bit. What'd you do?
I stayed here. I didn't travel too much, just because like I didn't want, for myself, my mental, I didn't want to go away and lose focus of. We still in the season. You know what I'm saying? Like it's week 10. Everybody knows the best football is played in the back end of the season. So like this is the point of like if you're not locked in now, you gotta lock in for sure in the back end, because we're talking about playoffs, postseason, big time plays, big time games. So for me, I stayed here, just took care of my body, recovered, yoga, Pilates, came up here, pool work, but really just I didn't work out until like Thursday or Friday. Like I slept in the first half of the week, just got that rest, got that body right, and then just played the game. Black Ops 6 just came out. I'm already prestige. I got my guns gold.
They don't know what you talk about.
They don't know.
Dave's like, yeah, for sure.
They don't know for real, man. I put the hours in.
I'm confused.
Dave's just neat.
Yeah, I put them hours in on Black Ops 6, man. It's a Call of Duty shooting game, man. You got zombies, multiplayer campaign, but like that's where my outside life revolves around the video games.
You got to go up to like Kyler Murray during the Cardinals game. No, I don't need a jersey swap. I just need to talk to you for a minute.
Yeah, you see. You can't get lost. You see his whole thing with his contract. It's in there. He got to watch a certain amount of film. You get locked in.
TV in the background.
You get locked in. You forget about your job.
That's right.
He is Jerrick Reed, kind enough to join us for the Huddle. Don't go anywhere.